Welcome back to Gears of War, the board game. I'm playing the expansion mission, the first one, which is called Search for the Stranded. And we've found the Stranded. He's right here. But I have a correction from the last episode. In the last episode, Dominic used the torque bow here, and then he moved afterwards. You cannot move and use the torque bow in the same turn, so I'm just moving him back to where he was. So that fixes that little error from the last episode. Alright, we're going to continue on here. Up first is Marcus. Marcus has no cards at all. So let me just readjust the camera. He's going to draw some cards, and then we're going to have his turn. Alright, so the whole deal here is we need to get our stranded person here through this door to win the scenario. So Marcus' turn, he has no cards. He gets to draw 2 cards. And he gets teamwork, and he gets slaughter. So he has move 1 area, perform up to 3 attacks against figures in your area. Well, he can't get to any figures in his area. So I think he's going to play teamwork, and it's draw 1 order card, then choose another player. He may immediately resolve an order card. You then resolve your locust resolution step as normal. So we're going to play teamwork. So what that means is Dominic's going to get to play a card right now, sort of out of order. So first off, it says draw 1 order card. So by playing that, Marcus gets to draw, whoops, keep doing that. He gets to draw an order card. So he gets to draw ambush. So now he has 2 cards. He plays that card, and now Dominic, let's look at Dominic's cards. Dominic gets to play one of his order cards, and I think Dominic's going to play perform 1 attack, move up to 3 areas. Is that what he's going to do? Is that what he's going to do? I think... I'm not sure if he is going to do that. He might move up to 3 areas and then perform an attack. So I think he's going to do that. He's going to play Assault, and we'll see why here in a second. So Dominic's playing Assault, so let's take a look at that. So move up to 3 areas, perform 1 attack. And so we know if he moves, he can't use the torque bow. But that's not his plan. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. Now he does get the bonus move on his turn. Move up to 1 additional area when you resolve an order card before or after any bullet point. So he is going to move 1 extra space. He's going to move 3, then he's going to move 1 extra space, then he's going to perform 1 attack. So he's going to move in this area here, hopping into cover, and he is going to attack the wounded butcher right here. And what is he? He can't use the torque bow, we know that, because he can't move and use it. So I think he's going to go ahead here, and he's going to use his last overkill shot with the Nasher shotgun. So it's going to be 4 dice to attack, and the butcher is going to get 2 for defense. So let's go to the dice tray and roll the shotgun attack from right here to the wounded butcher. So we're going to be using the Nasher shotgun here. Dominic out of order in his turn, but that's because Marcus played the teamwork. So let's go ahead and see what we get. And I think this is actually quite good. Because we rolled the omen symbol here on the Nasher shotgun, the omen symbol says double the amount of wounds on all other attack dice, limit once per attack. So this is truly awesome. He has 2, 3, 4 attacks. It's going to be doubled, so that's 8 damage, blocking 3. The butcher is destroyed. So let's go to the board and get rid of him, and then we're going to have Marcus's AI turn. Okay, so Dominic here, out of order, blows away this model here. The butcher is destroyed. The shotgun does not drop anything. We do have a couple of flamers already on the board here, and that's going to take care of him. And now it is the end of Dominic's turn. As we know, let's just read this card here again, if it'll focus. At the end of each player's turn, he may discard 1 order card to move the stranded up to 2 areas. The end of each player's turn. I wonder if that includes the AI turn. I don't think it does, though. But we're going to risk it here, and we're going to say that Marcus is going to spend one of his cards. He is going to play, oh boy, what's he going to play? He's going to go ahead and spend the ambush card, which then allows the stranded guy to move 2 areas. Now we can move him 1, but I think we're going to move him 2, and he can't go into cover. He just needs to get to the exit door, which is right here. So basically, after Dominic's turn, if he can get to that exit door, we will win this scenario. So, yeah, unfortunately, let's do the AI. So this is Marcus's AI turn, and it is Palace Guards. Well, we don't have any Palace Guards. If no Palace Guards are in play, draw a new AI card. So we will. The next AI card is Butcher. If no Locust C in play, draw a new AI card. We don't have any models in play. We got rid of them all. We have a General card. So this has to do each player discards an ammo token from the map. Okay, we have 3 ammo tokens left on the map. So we go through all of that. Then you spawn a Butcher at the map entrance. Each Locust then moves 1 area toward you. Oh, that's an otherwise. If there are 1 or more tokens on the map, which there are. So each player... So we're going to discard 2 tokens. And discard the ammo token, spawns 1. So yeah, we're just discarding 2 ammo tokens. So let's readjust the camera and get rid of those tokens. So way over here, we still have 3 ammo tokens from dropped dead Locust characters. So we're going to remove 1 for each player. And that's going to resolve that AI card. And I think we've just completely won the game, because that was the end of Marcus's turn. Or the end of the AI turn. Now it is time for Dominic to go. So let's take a look here at Dominic's cards. Of course, he has 3 cards. He's going to pick up 2 cards. And see the 2 cards he picks up. Oops, as I bang the camera stand again. It's broken, so that's why it flops around a bit. Sorry about that. He gets Assault. He gets Cover Fire. So he's got 5 cards. We're going to decide which one he's going to play. And then we're going to get to Alright, well, we're just going to use Advance. And it just says perform 1 attack. Well, there's no one to attack. Move up to 3 areas. So, Dominic's spending that card. He's going to move 1, 2, 3. Jumping into cover here. And that's basically going to be the end of his turn. And then he'll just spend this card, the Sit Tight card, to move the stranded 1, 2, which takes him to the door, which then ends the scenario. I believe. Let's have a look at this. And it says, flip when the stranded enters the map exit. So, the stranded has entered the map exit, and I really hope this is going to focus and not be terrible. So it says, the stranded, I can't believe we made it. Come on, let's get this gear to safety, and we can split the spoils there. But don't you cogs go thinking that just because you saved me, you get to wipe me out. I've seen you go through ammo, and I'm not about to hand all this over. You win the game. So we've won the game. I really hope that moving at the end of the turn means moving at the end of the order phase. I'm pretty sure that's the end of your turn, because the AI then takes over. So that was Gears of War, the board game. This was the first scenario from the card expansion pack called Search for the Stranded. So Marcus and Dominic have managed to get through this base complex, rescue the stranded character, which is supposed to be used by a token, but I used a miniature from level 7 Omega Protocol, and get him to the exit, which we have managed to do. So we've won. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That was Gears of War, the board game. It's a pretty fun sort of dungeon crawl sci-fi setting game. And it was put out by Fantasy Flight. Ooh, not sure the year. Quite a while ago now. A little bit hard to get now, although I've still seen it online and in some game stores in the Toronto area anyway. Still seem to have it. But I apologize if you can't get a hold of it and you really want to. I think there are some online retailers still that have it available. And knowing Fantasy Flight, they will probably come up with a Gears of War 2nd edition version pretty soon, since they've done that with Descent, and they've done it with Doom now, and they seem to be doing it with just about everything. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for liking my videos. If you do, with a thumbs up, I really appreciate it. And join me next time for a complete card or board game playthrough from beginning to end. That's what I do here on my channel. And like I said, I have no idea what's coming up next. I will look through my collection, I will pick something and get it to the table and go completely through it. And I do apologize a little bit for goofing up so much during the playthrough. I did leave a bunch of bullet notes in the videos, and you can check the comments as well for any other errors. Alright, thanks so much, and join me next time for another complete board and card game playthrough.